Hey everybody, welcome back to One Skill Sci, our OSAAT account, or One Skill at a Time. This is the Agility episode 9. We're here with Toby. So a lot of things have changed since my last recording. Made some progress. We're kind of getting into the feel of how we make the videos and everything. Right now I'm just chilling with Toby, hanging out, seeing how things are going. Last time we left off, we were still in Varrock, running the course, and we're just pretty much trying to grind out some levels. Did have some comments asking about what we wanted to do for like some of the levels, or someone wanting to start out their own, and that caused me to look at our skill tree. When I did, I found out that I had made a mistake. It was a mistake I would have caught eventually because it wouldn't have worked any other way. I wanted to point that out and make sure we understood the difference between what it was and what it should be. I hope everyone had fun in the snow days. I know we enjoyed several days off, and well, I enjoyed several days off. My daughter and wife did as well, playing out in the snow. I always say we when I mean I, but they're kind of involved too. Let's look at the skill tree. Can you spot what mistake I had made? There's just a slight difference that I needed to make. I needed to change the defense, or the hit points and ranged. They're supposed to be swapped around because you can't do range without hit points. So my magic will be used to get the hit points up after magic is done. I was also looking at it, there's a lot of confusing lines and stuff that I wanted to clean up. And I wanted to change it from white to black because it is a little hard on the eyes looking at it like that. Getting old and bright lights kind of get in my way of being able to see everything. So I changed it around, edited some of the arrows to, red, and so you can be able to see a little better what they do. With the ranged and hit points, I moved it below, and then magic and defense can be ranged or magic, so I put that on there. I think this is the path I'll go. I will have money needs, but I'm not restricted that way. I mean in game, but yeah, I also have money needs because who doesn't? So let's go ahead and get started off. We are still at the rock course, just spinning round and round, getting things done. We're gonna do a couple levels this time, and then I took screenshots of all the other levels that I had because I play a lot when I'm not at the computer on mobile. I know that causes a lot of the content to be missed, but it's really just 45 minutes, couple hours doing just this. So there's not too much fun stuff to do, but I will try to show every level as I can. I have been uploading a lot on my other channels, trying to finesse the finesse the algorithm a bit, trying to cradle the balls of it. Need to start making the money, so I'm trying to get it going, trying to get the views, get monetized, all that stuff. Hasn't quite worked out yet, but I'm still posting and getting everything done. Pretty much just kind of making money now on the Pokemon, that's about it. But I'm getting a lot of experience as far as how to edit and create things, which is really nice. I have 3 other channels that I'm kind of working on at the same time. I do a Pokemon opening channel where I release daily or every other day, depending on how the video does, because I don't know if you've ever tried to, but sometimes when you have a video release and it does kind of well, better than normal, you don't want to release another video right after, like the next day, because you got to give it time to, it ramps up and then it tapers off and ramps up. At least that's my experience with being a new creator and everything. So instead of putting out another video to compete with that before it's done its little course, I've been waiting, an extra day or whatever. Looks like we're coming up on a level right here. That is level 36. Moving along. The progress is a bit more than this. A little behind on videos. I kind of got my groove going. I know I said that last time, but this time I do have it. I got the days that I'm doing this and days doing that. Kind of threw my schedule off by playing Hytale and Arc Raiders and Ashes and all that stuff because I've been streaming. By the way, I stream at site Xander Games on Twitch. Try to do it, I don't know, kind of do it every day, but I don't always do it every day, just when I can or feel like it. With the video editing side of things in the different channels, I have one that does like those ranking lists on YouTube. I know they're sometimes annoying, but I don't really use AI other than helping out with the voice narration. All the clips and stuff I gotta find myself and put on there, find my favorite parts of each movie. But I pretty much do 2000s and 90s movies because those are the best movies, best era of movies for comedy. I know all the action ones have gotten better since then, but I really like the comedies from back then. They were a little less sensitive and a lot funnier in my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you feel the same or have any other opinions on it. A lot of the audience is, people around my age or slightly younger, and males, but I hope we get some females in here that like those same movies. I know as a kid I watched, oh my god, so many movies. I've probably seen thousands of movies. My best friend, who also is subscribed and comments on here sometimes, his dad used to have Netflix back in the day when it was delivering CDs, and may or may not allegedly created copies of those, and so there may or may not have been a floor to ceiling whole wall of shelf that had DVDs on them. So we would just pick movies all the time, or just watch movies or play video games. Whenever we were tired of playing video games, we would watch movies. So I honestly don't know how many I've seen. I used to go every single week to watch a movie every Thursday. When I was in the military and stuff, I did that, I don't know, for years when I could. And then when I was in Korea, I had copyright laws are a little different there. Oh look, I think level 37. Yay. It's 2 levels so far. and I'm at 2935 to the next level. See, as you can tell, all my seals are at 1 still, minus the health, which always is at 10. Keeping it fresh. And it looks like I unlocked the Gnome Stronghold shortcut. So this is kind of the end of the video I created for here, and I'm going to kind of go through all of the levels, just kind of rapid fire them off. Let's rapid fire some of these. You'll see what I was watching in the background. I missed 40 and 41, my fault. I also missed 44, and I got 46 and 47. Sometimes you can just see what I'm watching on YouTube at the time. I missed 49 for some reason as well, but I try to get fairly consistent after that on catching them. See, well, I missed that one, but you can see it. And then we ended off at 56, and that's the gap between this video and the next. Well, I really hope you enjoyed watching, and more content to come out later. You can go and look at Sizeender Games on Twitch. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.